Well, class of 2014, we did it. It's June 5th, our graduation day, the day we've all been waiting for. It's the day wherein we're going to close another chapter of our lives, but start another one. Happily, we are finally graduating after 4 years of high school. It seems like only a moment ago, we were just setting foot on this school on a hill. And as we look back and reflect on past events, we recall the countless times we were challenged and have succeeded. We're threatened and have survived, stumbled and have risen. And let's be honest, there are times when we thought this day would never come. But here we are now, gathered for a bittersweet celebration of congratulations and I'll see you laters. Since my first days at Keith, beginning as a kindergartner, we were taught the school song and sang it every Friday. A line in particular has always stood out to me. The part goes, "It's a school on a hill, and I love it, I will." Although Keith appears as just another school that happens to be on a hill, it is indeed much more. Keith is an environment that created a foundation for each of us to go out into the world and be ready to successfully encounter all types of people and situations. Because of the way the world is today, with modern technology, it is ultimately shrunk. And on a daily basis, all of us graduates will come in contact with people over the world with different cultures, politics, religions, types of education, and different life experiences. With how Keith stresses the importance of developing a well-rounded individual, each and every one of us will be able to communicate, relate to, and successfully collaborate with different kinds of people. We are not all a bunch of mathematicians, scholars, athletes, actors, or artists, but much more. We have been taught the best by the best. We are multidimensional, multi-talented, whole people who all have the ability to relate to and work well with all people and in all places and in all subjects. So, all of us students, as we feel ourselves growing the next several years, we're going to draw back on the comprehensive foundation that Keith School has given us. A foundation that includes not only academics, but the other essentials that will allow us to be successful as a total human being. A human being that cares not just about the destination, but also the beauty and joys of the road ahead and also along the way. The advantage that we have that the generations that came before us didn't have is the power of technology. For many of our parents, graduation day meant that they may not see their friends and classmates ever again, or at least for a long time, due in part by the size of their school and the disconnections that come from a large student body. But we are the generation of social media with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. This means that we will always be connected as the class of 2014. I will always know when it is my friends' birthdays and when they will eventually be getting married, becoming parents, getting jobs, and exploring new opportunities. Just imagine where technology is going to go. So, this isn't farewell, but rather a different way of staying in touch. I hope for the best as we continue the amazing relationships that we have created and that we'll leave with each other. But with the faculty, our friends, and the school as a whole. Before I end my rambling, I want to wish every one of you success in whatever endeavors you all choose to pursue. I know that even though others might not believe so, I believe that we as a generation have so many things to offer to the world. And I know that we will do so and do great things, and I couldn't be more excited for it. So, as for 2014, let's make the best of it. We are starting this whole new chapter in a growing world, and although it may be uncertain and frightening, I assure you that if anybody can do it, we can. Thank you.